What's going on, YouTube? This is What Would Josh Do, and this is a video on C-Force's portable monitor. I've been testing this thing for about 3, maybe 4 weeks now, and I have had an absolute blast with it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what all's in the box. You've got some instructions, warranty information, and other stuff. You can use the Nintendo Switch, which I have used, and the screen on this thing is so much better than the actual Nintendo Switch screen. It's freaking great. When my daughter and I want to play Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart Racing together, we use this thing if someone's using the TV, because this is way better than the Switch's built-in screen. So you have this little guy right here to carry it in. I have not figured this out. I gave up on this thing. I tried following the pictures. I tried folding it different ways. I just gave up. So this is going to be used to, so here's the monitor. This will be used just to keep it from getting scratched up or messed up at all. So this will just be a way to carry it around and not worry about damage to the screen. In the box, we've got this guy, which is super important. This is the hub that makes everything work. This is your Type-C input device, such as like a Chromebook that uses Type-C and can put video over Type-C, or the Nintendo Switch. And this is HDMI, so literally anything. PlayStation, Xbox, anything that connects to HDMI. This is power to get into this device. And then this goes to the actual display on here. I will show that to you in a moment. It's got 2 USB ports, so you can add like a mouse and a keyboard or whatever. You can charge up your phone, whatever you like. You've got audio, which is important. I actually have a little portable speaker I plug in there, and I can hear sounds from the HDMI device that's connected. Nothing on this side. And there's a little fan right here in the dead center. This device does get quite warm, and that fan it's not like whiny or, it's not terrible, but you can hear it. It's audible, and it's a little tiny man that's mighty. It's trying to be mighty anyway. You've got a longer cable to go from this to the monitor, and then you've got a shorter cable that you can use for power or for your Nintendo Switch. And then you've got what I use all the freaking time. This opens up, and you swivel this to the way you'd like it, and the monitor goes up against it. Let me demonstrate. So we'll put that in there, and now we have our typical viewing angle. And you can go ahead and get it closer, or lay it further back. This thing is awesome and portable. I love it. This goes into here. Now we're going to give it power. This thing will power it for about 5 hours. I tested it from full to empty. It's about 4 hours and 50-ish minutes, somewhere around there, at 4K 30 frames per second on a PlayStation 4 Pro. So pretty great. This is 26,800 milliamp hours. So we'll plug this in. And we can hear that little fan in there. And the monitor turns on. We've got our Raspberry Pi. We'll go ahead and turn on our power source over here. Oh, let's connect HDMI. All right, HDMI is connected, so now we'll go ahead and turn on the power source. All right, fan turns on. Raspbian is booting. And now, we've got a portable little session here. Raspberry Pi is operating off of a battery bank, and this monitor is operating off of a battery bank. Now we can open up Google Chrome or that internet browser that comes with it. YouTube.com/whatwouldjoshdo. Enter. And there we go. It loaded. There's my YouTube channel. I can make it full screen. The Raspberry Pi 4 is a lot better than this thing, but I don't have one at the moment, but I do want to get one soon. This is a 4K monitor. It looks stunning. It really does. I wish it was touchscreen, but it is not. Those of you that have been around for a while, do you remember doing a video on this little guy right here? Still got it, and guess what? It's still useful. So we turned it on, connect it to that little thing back here, And now we have sound. No matter what happens, it will be mine forever. This is a directional microphone, so you're not going to hear it as loud as it is. I will have this hanging up somewhere. Now, I do definitely expect that to happen, but I never expected 1,000 subscribers to even happen. So there we have it. You can obviously plug some headphones into that port as well, but we're just using our little speaker. Nintendo Switch works the same way, except you don't use the HDMI port. You just use the Type-C port right here on this side. This power bank will not power it because I did run a watt meter on it with a 60 watt AC adapter, and it was pulling about 45, 47 watts from the wall to charge the Nintendo Switch and to power this screen. So 27 watts was not enough for that. If you had a battery bank that did 50 watts or more, then it would work fine. So this is a really neat little setup. So go to youtube.com/VelocityCarter real quick. If you've been following either of our channels, we've been good friends since like 2010. And your boy is super successful at what he's doing.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
It's your boy Floss. I'm back again. Another video.
Today I'm gonna show you the best 20 bucks.
So there you have it. We have a complete little setup here, and we're completely running off a battery. This is a official 2.5 adapter through this power thing I did a video on a while back. If I turn this off, it's going to cut the thing because now that doesn't have power. Put the power back on. And now it's booting right back up. And if we unplug the battery bank here, this will lose power. You don't even need freaking a wall outlet to run this setup. It's freaking great. I will have a link to their website in the description below. Like I said, I've been using it on the PlayStation 4 Pro. I hooked it up to a computer for a second monitor. It did 4K 60 Hertz just fine. And we use it on our Raspberry Pi 3 like B or something. I think it's the one before the 4. I don't recall. All right, I didn't want to leave y'all hanging there. So I'm going to use the Nintendo Switch real quick. We've got our 60 watt AC adapter. We're going to plug it in, and I'm going to turn it on. And monitor's going to turn on. Go move the keyboard out of the way because we're not going to be using it. And there's a Nintendo Switch. So we'll launch something like Smash Bros. And we are currently charging. We've got the Type-C cable going from here to there into that other port next to the HDMI port. I don't know why it's being tame at about 21 watts, but... 3, 2, 1, go! I've been trying to play one-handed here. And if I unplug the power, we lose it all. Yeah, that's what I thought. So with it all connected, the fan in here is on. It's just not giving this enough power. And we get a little pop-up, actually, that says something about it. It's trying to charge it, but then it's not charging it. And then it tries to charge it, and then it's not. It just can't do it. If we had something that powered more than 27 watts, it might work fine, though. So there you go. There was a Nintendo Switch on a completely portable device that was using battery. So let's try to plug it in now. Yeah, see? Could not connect to TV. Make sure it's using the AC adapter that's powered with the thing. Oh, well. It's technically possible. It's just that this little guy is not going to get the job done. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a rating. I would appreciate it. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. As of filming, YouTube still has comments disabled on my entire channel, so please reach me on Twitter or Instagram. That's where I'm active the most. This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm out.